Royal Caribbean has announced it will suspend all visits to Labadee, Haiti through October, impacting 23 scheduled stops across 5 ships, including Adventure of the Seas, Freedom of the Seas, Icon of the Seas, Oasis of the Seas, and Radiance of the Seas. This decision follows ongoing safety concerns, as the U.S. State Department continues to issue a Level 4 do not travel advisory for the area due to escalating gang violence and civil unrest. In response, Royal Caribbean is prioritizing the safety of its passengers and crew by removing Labadee from its itineraries for the foreseeable future. Some cruises will substitute the stop with alternative ports such as Nassau in the Bahamas or Grand Turk in the Turks and Caicos Islands, while others will add extra sea days to give passengers more time to enjoy the ship. This move extends a suspension that first began in the spring, underscoring the persistent instability in the region. At the same time, tensions are rising in Amsterdam as environmental activists from Extinction Rebellion staged a protest to block the Celebrity Eclipse from docking at the city's cruise terminal. Using small boats and inflatable unicorns, the activists created a blockade on the waterway early in the morning, delaying the arrival of the ship carrying nearly 2,800 passengers. The protest aimed to highlight the environmental damage caused by large cruise ships and called for a ban on cruise traffic in Amsterdam city center. After several hours, police intervened, clearing the blockade and arresting 5 protesters. This event reflects growing local opposition to cruise ship operations in Amsterdam, with calls increasing to limit or relocate these vessels away from the city center to protect the environment and reduce congestion. In other news, Carnival Corporation suffered a legal setback when an Australian court upheld a ruling finding the company negligent and misleading in relation to the COVID-19 outbreak on the Ruby Princess in March 2020. Despite awareness of the risks, the ship was allowed to sail, which led to a major outbreak with over 660 infections and 28 deaths. The court confirmed Carnival's failure and its duty of care, and the company now faces potential multi-million-dollar payouts to affected passengers. The legal process will continue as further court decisions determine the next steps. Meanwhile, cruise stocks showed mixed results in the market, with Carnival Corporation's shares rising by 1.4% to $30.14, Royal Caribbean's shares falling by 1% to $331.15, Norwegian Cruise Line holding steady at $23.40, and Viking Cruises gaining 1% to $59.03. Finally, this week's Cruise Radio podcast features a review of Oceania Cruises Riviera, offering insights for listeners eager to learn about one of the industry's popular vessels.